everyone, this review is for It Happened One Semester by Aurora Rey. If you want to check out my review, I have just posted that. So if you're on YouTube, there's a link in the description below. And if you're on my blog, then the details are in the post. And this is the video review. So It Happened One Semester by Aurora Rey. All the drama of college. Love the drama of college. It's always such a fun environment to have a story in. Hudson is surprised to find Callie, who is a woman she had a one-night stand with, is the one leading the faculty orientation as she starts her career at Kotu College. And Callie guides students. That's what she's there to do. And while she's doing that on the side, she shares about professors on social media anonymously, as sort of she uses a bit of an outlet for missteps that there's been sort of been taken by the faculty members in the college in dealing with some of those things. Obviously there's no rule in against them entering into this relationship that they sort of decide to try out, but with Callie not telling Hudson about her social media account and campus politics, their relationship sort of is in a compromising position because Hudson's very connected in the professor's world. So Aurora has an absolute wealth of knowledge about campus, colleges and universities that expertly shared in this story, with setting and the complexities surrounding Callie and Hudson's situation, everything. It like all blends really well. You can tell like Aurora's put everything into this. I loved all the snippets we got from Callie's secret account. They were brilliant. They were brilliant. And they really made the story for me because they were ironically funny a lot of the time. But Hudson felt pretty much the same way about these things when she thought it was just a fun account. And then there were a few things that started helping her connecting the dots that it had to be someone at the college because some of the stuff was a little bit too close to home. And when she started putting sort of feelers out to find out if anyone else felt the same things or got really, things got kind of awkward between her and Callie because Callie was brushing it off a little bit because she wasn't ready to tell her the truth. And I was just glad they had friends around them who could get them talking and back on track and looking at things from different perspectives and all that sort of thing. But I loved their fun-loving attitude towards their relationship. They really just treated it as we've got this attraction, we're going to do this thing, and they both understood it might have difficulties, that they had to just take care with it. But that didn't stop them connecting, growing closer, building this relationship. And they did have a really wonderful connection. And I just wish they hadn't had the little bump in the road. But then we wouldn't have had any drama. We need drama. Stories are always fun with drama. And that's what happens when people don't communicate. But some honesty from Callie early on perhaps would have saved them both the heartache. But then, wouldn't have been much of a story to tell. So they were perfect for one another. And Hudson was one who just followed by the rules, took things very seriously, and Callie was able to lighten that mood a bit, get her guard down, and have a bit of fun. And Hudson then flipped that for Callie and was able to sort of help her think about implications of some things she kind of did impulsively, so she could reshape what she was doing and still be able to have her outlet. So I love that they were working together through their issues and their drama. But I really enjoyed this. I was hooked on what was going to happen when Hudson found out that Callie was the one running the account with a friend. That was going to be so fun. And it delivered. It was great. I really love this story and I hope you will too. So I'll pop a link in the description so you can grab a copy of It Happened One Semester by Aurora Rey, which I hope you will. If you've read It Happened One Semester, would love to know what you thought of it, so please do let us know. And if you haven't read it yet but you're planning to read it, or it's on your to-go list, again, please let us know because it's always great to find out what you're interested in reading. And if you do read it, really, really hope you enjoy it. Bye.